The Crucible, by Arthur Miller, is set in 1692 in Salem, Massachusetts, during the infamous Salem witch trials. The play opens in the home of Reverend Parris, where his daughter, Betty Parris, lies unconscious after being discovered dancing in the woods with other local girls, sparking fears of witchcraft. As fear and hysteria mount, several local girls, led by Abigail Williams, begin accusing other villagers of witchcraft. Abigail, who once had an affair with a farmer named John Proctor, manipulates the situation to gain control over the town and to try to win John back by attempting to have his wife Elizabeth condemned. John Proctor, the protagonist, becomes increasingly involved as he strives to expose the girl's falsehoods and protect his wife from accusations. He is a complex character, dealing with his own guilt and seeking redemption for his earlier sins, even as he battles the unjust system. The climax of the play occurs in the courtroom as Proctor and Mary Warren, one of the accuser girls who attempts to recant her accusations, face Deputy Governor Danforth and the court. In a desperate bid to save his wife, Proctor admits to his affair with Abigail, hoping to discredit her. Instead, Elizabeth, unaware of his confession, denies the affair to protect his name, which inadvertently discredits Proctor and seals both their fates. Proctor is eventually condemned to hang after refusing to sign a confession that would have spared his life, but falsely implicated others. He chooses death over compromising his principles, restoring his own sense of moral integrity. The play ends as Proctor goes to the gallows, a tragic hero who defies the madness that has consumed Salem. The Crucible, while based on historical events, is also an allegory for McCarthyism in America during the 1950s, when the U.S. government blacklisted accused communists. Arthur Miller wrote the play as a critique of the paranoia and injustice of those times. Arthur Miller, 1915 to 2005, was an influential American playwright and essayist known for his plays that address moral responsibility, personal integrity, and the consequences of actions in society. Born in New York City, he rose to prominence in the mid-20th century, winning multiple awards, including the Pulitzer Prize for Drama for his play Death of a Salesman in 1949. Miller's works often explore complex social issues, the flaws of the American dream, and the individual's role in a conformist society. The Crucible, written in 1953, is one of his most famous plays, serving as an allegory for McCarthyism when the U.S. government persecuted individuals suspected of communism. Miller himself was questioned by the House Un-American Activities Committee, making his works highly personal and politically charged. His plays remain staple productions in theaters around the world due to their profound themes and deep human insight.